Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Saturday Rundown. I am Jadelyn, and I'm joined by the phenomenal Melo Acevedo and Kung Fu Fruit Cup. How are all of you today?
I'm good. I cannot believe this is our final rundown of this event.
I purposefully did not say final rundown.
I only just realized it.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
We're already here. It's unbelievable. You can tell because my voice is 3 octaves lower than normal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that is true. I mean, but it just sort of speaks to how much fun that we've been having throughout the week and the incredible things that have been going on and just how much love and joy that everyone pours into this event, which is incredible. And
Agreed.
so
here's a great example right here.
I did.
Yeah.
In case you all missed that earlier.
This is the cake I made.
MSF truck cake.
It's my truck cake.
Incredible work. It was
Thank
so
you.
beautiful.
I can't wait to eat it. It smells so good. It's been in my room. It smells fantastic. But speaking of things that have happened, let's talk about some of the things that happened from last rundown yesterday to this rundown. So runs from yesterday that really stood out. Let's just do this pretty quickly. Fu, what do you have?
I loved the bonus game. Resident Evil games are really great runs to watch. Yes, and Crazy Gaming Days did an excellent job on the guitar controller, getting through the whole game. We heard the iconic line at the end. It was so much fun.
Yeah. For me, I hate that I have to be quick about this, but y'all know it. I'm a Tetris head. I love Tetris yesterday.
Yes, yeah. Give it up for Tetris. That was incredible.
So great to watch. Congratulations to Meme on her win. And thank you, of course, to Toast and Kronos for putting that together and commentating it. It was fantastic. You have to go back and see it.
So impressive.
It was. The movement was so good. I love that we had the hand cam so we could see it. That was really neat. Shout out to Tech for getting all of that set up. We could not do what we do here without our phenomenal tech crew. Can you give them a round of applause, please?
100%.
Shout out Tech, and they still have a whole day ahead of them.
They sure do. Holy moly. I want to go ahead and shout out an incredible run by Adef. Of course, our Balatro run yesterday. Yeah. I don't think I have ever been so stressed for something that I was not involved in my life. If you have not seen it, if you did not experience that, it was an incredible run. Adef made so many split-second decisions to actually make this run that looked almost impossible work.
Agreed. And if you are watching on Twitch right now, you can go to the YouTube channel. Also, those watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. We love having you.
Yeah, shout out to our YouTube people
having the YouTube stream as well. And we have all of these videos going up on the YouTube channel, so you can always check them out over there. Games Done Quick. It's awesome.
Yeah, I want to quickly shout out at the end of that Balatro run. The score was going for so long. Fu actually made it all the way from her room down backstage, and it was still calculating.
Yeah, basically.
It sure was. Which is very funny.
It was wild.
It really was. It was just, we had so many good runs yesterday that it's almost difficult to choose just one of them. And of course, there were great things overnight as well. But in speaking of overnight, because we have some pictures from that, let's take a look at some pictures that we have from yesterday. So we had a panel yesterday. This was Connections. One of our staff members put this on. It was apparently very, very funny. This Tetris.
Yeah, this is from the Tetris finals. Really fantastic. And shout out to Huff, by the way, as well, who came in second place.
And then
another fantastic showcase. Yeah, and the 100-line incentive race.
Hanging out at the arcade. There's a whole line there.
And after the cosplay contest, right? I think that was yesterday, 2 days ago?
Yesterday. Thank you, audience, for participating in our fun segment yesterday with our flags.
Yeah,
we really appreciate that.
Group
There's
quiz.
From Ed Nettie from our Saturday morning cartoon block today.
It's truly the speed at which these pictures are going by reminds me of the speed at which this week goes by. There's just too much happening.
Late night board game room.
Yeah, and Mahjong.
This is a wonderful moment where wonderful Evie and Casey are playing Dan Salvato's game, and it had to have been about 12:45 at night. Music room, look at this jam. This is just available to use.
Yes, once again, shout out to the Indie Corner. Dan Salvato's game, Magicore Anomala, so hard to say, is a truly fantastic game.
It's really cool. If you haven't tried the demo, those on site, you still have a few hours to do so.
Yeah.
But speaking of a few hours to do so, you have a few hours left to get in some donations, and we have an incredible day prize. Addie Joe, show us this amazing prize.
Just short. Gamers, thank you very much for joining us. I have here the day prize that is available. Let me lift this up. This is phenomenal. This is the GDQ mascot Crokinole board from Crokinole Chaos. We have here all of the mascots. We've got Velocity, we've got Joy, we've got Coop, we've got Faith, and we've got Bite. and they are all enjoying each other's company just like we have all enjoyed each other's company over the course of this week. It is a $100 minimum donation, and you can be entered in to win this amazing, amazing prize. I am a big Crokinole enjoyer, as I know Mello is as well.
Oh, yeah.
This is a top quality board. It is worth so far more than the $100 that you need to be entered in to win it. Get those donations in over at gdq.gg/donate. If you want to check out all of the prizes that are available, make your way on over to gdq.gg/prizes to learn more. Again, don't miss out on this, everybody. I'm going to get it back over to Jadlyn so we can talk about what we're excited for.
Jadlyn, oh my gosh, I have to hesitate on that board a minute.
Please do. Please.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Jest comes from Crokinole Chaos, which is another one of the games in the indie dev corner. That's a digital version, a video game version of Crokinole, so you can play from home, play with your friends. There's cool power-ups and all sorts of fun stuff you can check out. Jest, thank you for donating that. That's amazing. And Crokinole has really been deeply impactful to a lot of us board game lovers here at GDQ over the years.
Yeah, it's gotten really ingrained in the whole board game area. A lot of people are involved. You're totally right. Also,
Right.
I just got a whiff of the cake, and it just smells amazing.
Yum, yum, yum,
It
yum.
just came over in this direction. I was like, well,
Yeah, look, I can't wait. We will celebrate. We did a good job, Cake.
anyway.
But
did.
anyway, so moving on from that, we do have some amazing runs coming up today that I say it constantly. You're not going to want to miss. I mean, really, if you are on Twitch, if you are joining us from YouTube, lock in because this finale day is incredible. Kung Fu Fruit Cup, my
Yes,
friend.
If you can't tell, I am excited, of course, for the Kingdom Hearts run. It's going to be so cool. Zach and Spike are going to be doing a randomizer hit list co-op. That means it's going to be a lot of bosses in a row. We can see some examples of two of the hardest bosses in the game right here. Zach taking on the good old Sephi. What a tough fight, and what an impressive bit of gameplay right here. And then we're going to swap over, and we're going to see a little bit of Spike working as well on Data Roxas, another incredibly difficult fight. Both of these, like, things that I personally avoid when playing through these games because they are so tough. So to see them go through these together today is going to be absolutely incredible. I cannot wait.
Did you have that second perfect when you said we're going to swap over as it seamlessly transitioned?
Yes, unintentional,
that
but
was
I
great.
totally.
That was really cool.
Major shout outs to Zach the Robot too.
Yes, Zach the
Yep.
Robot.
Yeah, Zach, one of our producers
One of
here.
our local
Is Zach
producers.
working right now?
Zach is working right now.
Zach is working on
Let's
the
go,
segment right now.
Zach!
Let's
Zach,
go,
you're the
Zach.
best.
Well, and yeah, you are the best, truly. And so let's now take a look at our next game. Mello, can you talk about my favorite game of all time?
Your favorite game of all
It's
time.
my favorite game of all time.
And my second speedrun of all time. This is A Link to the Past. Yes.
So cool.
This is by Requiem of Spirit. This is going to be coming up later today. Now,
There
a
we go.
lot of things are happening in this clip. We just saw Requiem clip through a cliff, and now we're using a mirror to kind of dash through the top third of the map and break through all the way to the Ice Palace, which is the end of this overworld here. So here we are. And very quickly, we're going to end up in the Ice Palace, which is the end of this section of the map. And really, this is a restricted major glitches run. Anybody that knows anything about A Link to the Past is that if you truly do any major glitches, you can just beat the game in 35 seconds or something like that. But this is really exciting. I'm looking forward to this later today.
it is going to be really, really fun. Like I said, my favorite game of all time. I can't wait to watch it. I speedrun the Master Sword % of this as well, which is
Oh,
really cool.
that's a nice fun
As
fact,
well
actually.
as one of our wonderful Black and the Flash runners, Champrul, which is really
Yes,
cool.
Oh, we love
that's
Champ.
true.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so this
And
is
host.
host. And this is our final game of the day, our finale, Expedition 33, Clair Obscur. I know everyone is excited about this. And yes, well, right now we're lining up to jump on this windmill, how did I say that? And then clip out of bounds and just walk on the sky, which is definitely fine. And then we're just going to fall in, but we're cool. And we
Whoa.
dive roll, and this is in the very, very beginning of the run. And
You remember when you fight Mael at the beginning? No, you don't.
No, you don't. Forget that.
Gustav's got too many things to do and just wants to get ahead of all of that.
Exactly, and this is going to be it's a showstopper, and it is
Yes.
going to be our finale. But because, of course, Expedition 33 in French, I do want to shout out and take a moment to shout out all of our Restream partners. Thank you so much for everything you do. In particular, I know we had some phenomenal commentary for RE3 last night from our French Restream. God la pêche, we love you. So thank you so much for all of that, and for all of our partners. What else do we have to shout out?
It's part of those restreamers and like the people that are sharing and the community overlap, which is why we're right now at $1.466 million raised for MSF.
Amazing.
Very quickly nearing the 1.5 million milestone, and with nearly a whole day ahead of us left to go. I know we also have incentives. Mass Effect 3 has some incentives coming up.
We
That's
do. We have a bid war as well as, one of our traditional incentives, which is the I Am Garrus Vicarian, which is if you meet this spot can be Commander Shepard's favorite spot on his ship.
Yeah, so I mean, literally, you have
On the
choices.
Citadel, excuse me.
Yeah, you do. You have choices here, and donate toward one or the other. You can also donate multiple times and get in for that day prize, and help us get toward that 1.5 million and beyond. Because I know we have some other really cool incentives that are coming up. I'm really excited for our bonus game today, Super Dram World 3. That's going to be
Yes.
incredible. And I know you have a little.
Oh yeah, I have something really exciting. Listen, y'all, this is something I've been cooking on for months now. But we are so fortunate, and some of you observant schedule watchers may have noticed throughout the week there's something on the schedule which is a GDQ special feature of Iron Mouse x GDQ, where we're going to be having a conversation with Iron Mouse about advocacy, about using your power of creativity and content for good, and charitable fundraising and donations. I am so excited to speak to Iron Mouse later today. That's going to be coming up right before A Link to the Past and right after Super Mario 64. If you're Central Time, it's about 6:30, 6:40 p.m. local.
I do have one more thing I want to shout out. If you have not looked at the schedule, we got to add a game to the schedule. We've got Rift of the Necro Dancer coming up as well with our wonderful Quacksilver. Get excited. This run is incredible, and I can't wait to see it, and I'm so glad we got to add it.
Amazing. I'm really excited for that too, and I know we have a lot more gaming coming up, so take us out.
Y'all, it's SGDQ Day 7.
I know.
It is, but we don't want to get all sad and everything yet because we have so much coming up, so much more that we can raise together for good for Doctors Without Borders, and we're going to do this as friends, as family, and as wonderful people who are all here together for Summer Games Done Quick 2026. Actually, no, we've switched Skybills.
Skybills.
Take us and bring us to our next run.